Have you ever told your family something true, but they completely ignore you? It's frustrating, right? You share something important, and it's met with blank stares or dismissive nods. Then, they see the same thing on social media, and suddenly it's like a light bulb goes off. They believe it instantly. Why does this happen? Why is it that the same information, when coming from you, is ignored, but when it comes from a stranger online, it's accepted as truth? Let's dive into it. There are several psychological factors at play here. First, we've got the social proof effect. This is where people assume the actions of others reflect correct behavior. When a post has thousands of likes and comments, it creates a sense of credibility. People think, if so many others believe this, it must be true. This is just a psychological trick. It's a way our brains shortcut the process of evaluating information. Our brains are wired to follow the crowd, to fit in, and to avoid standing out. This can lead to a lot of misinformation being spread simply because it has the appearance of being widely accepted. Next, we've got the influencer syndrome. Influencers hold a lot of sway over public opinion. If someone famous says something, it's often taken as gospel truth. Their followers trust them, sometimes blindly. This can be dangerous, as it can lead to the spread of false information and unhealthy behaviors. But when family or friends say the same thing, it's often met with skepticism. We know their flaws and biases. It's easier to dismiss their opinions because we see them as just another person with an opinion. It's all part of the stranger effect. We think strangers are more objective and unbiased than people we know. So when a random person on TikTok says the same thing, it's taken more seriously. This can be incredibly frustrating, especially when you know you're right. Basically, it's not about who's right. It's about how it's delivered. The medium and the messenger play a huge role in how information is received. Social media has us trained to trust the outside world over the people who actually know us best. It's a paradox of our times. So the next time you see something on social media, take a moment to think critically about it. Don't just accept it because it's popular. Why does social media hold more power than your family's truth? Drop your thoughts below. Let's start a conversation about how we can bridge this gap and learn to value the truths shared by our loved ones.